So, great question. Is it scalping? Am I scalping? Guys, I explained on a group loads of times. I'm not interested on day trading. I'm not interested on scalping or sniping. Okay. What we're doing here, what our software, the way I've been doing this, and you guys know, it's been, well, 8 months, 8 months of coding, over 30,000 lines of code, uh, because I knew it could be done. Okay, I knew this could be done, and once you believe it can be done, it will be done. But you can't give up. You need to keep pushing, right? Regardless of what happened, you need to keep pushing. Yes, I lost a bit of money, but that money was well wasted, because at the end product is what you see on the screen. Remember, I started this account with $100. Okay, and if you go to live reports, you can see the reports. We now obviously we're already passing 2,200 was the highest, so now equity is above profit there. And I just started more pairs into it, so we were negative last week, and we finally turned this around with a couple of tweaks. But it's been a long journey, and this is why I'm saying, if you want to use the software, you can use the software, but it's 20% on your first million, or if you want to buy it outright and you can use it, it's 2,400. Okay, if you want to buy it outright right now, 2,400 is designed to, is a gardener. Okay, I gotta call it a gardener, because all we're gonna be doing is trading multi-assets. So we are chartists, we look at the charts, we look for entries, liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, target highs, target lows. We use RSI diversions and all those things. I will explain all that on the videos, okay? But right now, the version that you go, you can scrap it and just load this one, because we have fixed a lot of the things you have a problem with, which is stop loss, invalid stop losses, and take profits. So we created a dynamic mode, an AI mode, and the manual mode. So what you do, you go into your settings, to your expert list, find the pair, any pair, you pick any pair, basically any pair. If you get too many things going wrong with it, don't use that pair, pick another one, okay? But these ones is the ones we've been testing with. They all work except the oil one is not working here, because I need to look into that. But all these pairs are working fine, okay, including BTC, Ethereum, they're all there, okay. And as you see, so what you're gonna be doing, you are a gardener. It's like you're gonna be looking after plants, okay. You open the trade, and as soon as your trade is open, you want to keep that trade going for as long as possible, right? You never need to close that trade. You can take partials. We have the partial feature there for you to take partials. Take just what you need and try and keep that position, that lower position, open for as long as possible. Now you can see here is now on break even for this position. I can just pop in there manually. You can open trades, okay, manually. Okay, it's nothing stopping you from opening your trades manually, and then the system will go in and start to manage those trades. Okay, and that's what you do in capital preservation. That's all you're doing is capital preservation. So if you're going to go out to the computer, you make sure, right, that at least what is you already earned is protected. Okay, and then if you want to close the trade, you can of course close the trade at any time. You just close them. Okay, so what we did here. So basically what we did here, it is, for your information, you use the experts. This will tell you exactly what's going on the chart, in the software, and here is from the broker. Okay, all that's appear here is from the broker. So if you see any warnings here, you just highlight, copy, paste it on a group, send it to me, and I tell you exactly what's wrong, what we need to fix, or if it's something we need to get done on the software itself, on the code, we'll get it done and get it fixed. But don't just look at it and let it be there, because eventually you end up getting the software blocked. Okay, that's the truth. They will block your software, and then it's a problem to get it back on. So If you see anything on the journal, spend a lot of time on the journal, spend a lot of time in managing capital preservation, seeding. Okay, seeding, you look into seed trades at the bottom. So like I said this morning, we're trying to fix the liquidity sweeps. Okay, so I'm thinking either separate them, or as you see there, I go break even right there.
Order filled.
I just put it up there.
Order filled.
But obviously, I'm gonna try and keep the lowest trade alive for as long as possible. Let that plant grow as much as possible. We are extended, and the market could at any time reverse. But right now we had a nice break. Shame closed that one there. Okay. Because we are doing tests in there, but nevertheless, guys, it's how it is. You're never going to keep them all, okay? And sometimes you have to give them all back. Now, I can't 100% show zero losses. There's no such a thing as zero losses. I don't call it losses, I call it give it back. Okay, so if you have negative trades, guys, it's give backs. Okay, all this is give backs. We'll see if they produce or if I can close them even more. If I don't, I just give it back. You know, I just press the button and off it goes. Let it go. We start again. Okay. Remember, I started this account with $100, and we're now passing 2,000. We already been in 2,500, so I will need to pull back the correction. Using multi-assets, so Shao USD, Shao GBP, GBP USD, Euro USD. Okay. So you see, Euro USD has not protected the positions yet. So you got two things: either wait, or you can go to your settings and change the settings, which you have to, because I haven't fine-tuned it yet for Forex Space. Okay, so once you go in there, you can adjust all that. There are videos, I will make new videos, delete the new ones. There are videos that can help you, show you. Maybe the screen recording is stopping the thing from, because computer is doing a lot right now. Okay, so a lot of trades open, a lot of positions in there, so the system is probably overloaded, although I don't have any warnings yet. But basically, guys, read through your GUI, go through it all. For now it looks a lot, but trust me, it's not. Okay, you're gonna find that you're gonna end up asking for more, but you don't need any more. Okay, you don't need any more. If I found anything that needs tweaking, I will tweak it and tell you exactly what I did. But it's important you know the GUI as much as possible. So if you go here to block 50, okay. So 44, block 44, this is your main. Okay, if you want more trades and stuff like that, I will show you later what you can do here to get even more trades, to get even early. But there's a caveat that, you know, if you get more trades, you're gonna get more fake outs. Okay, and to filter out those fake outs, if you try to filter out those fake outs too much, then you're gonna have no trades. Then this is why you're gonna end up having trades who don't produce. Okay, so if you enter the trade and the trade comes down 0.050, which for that we use something like, can't remember the name, brain fart. But basically we measure how far the candle has come back, 60%, 50%, and if the candle fails to close above the previous candle or below the previous candle, the candle, if it's a negative, he automatically closes the trade. Okay, and then if the market continues to go against you, it doesn't open any trades until the market proves at least twice that the market has turned, or at least to have a clear liquidity sweep, which means you're gonna have to have a big movement, a previous high or previous low. It confirms that the market wants to change direction, then it starts to enter new trades again. Now, of course, this is gonna see your internet speeds, your machine, your computer. Okay, look, it's not a mobile phone trading, guys. Okay, mobile phone is great for you to look at the trades when you're out and stuff like that, but it's not really what you should be using for trading. Okay, you need to have a computer that can take the load of a lot of data. Okay, special lot of data. Internet Internet, you know, if it's stable, is good enough. But your computer, your processor, it needs to be good to be able to do all this work. Okay. So yes, you do need quite a hefty machine to work this. Okay. Laptops. Okay, there's some good laptops out there. Screens. You need a dual screen, at least a dual screen. If you see most traders, successful traders sharing things on YouTube, you will see they have multi-screens. Okay, they use two screens. If they just use one screen, then they're missing a lot. They're missing out a lot. Okay, so the software is important. You study the software. Okay, so once I start to upload the new videos, it will be easy for you. Okay, but what we want to hear, the most important part here, once you get the software, first time you get the software, you load the app, and then what you want to do is you want to go to block 50. Okay, because block 50 is where you risk to reward, position size, everything you're going to be doing here. Now, if I send you a setup, you can load the setup, which means it's already been setting up here. But bear in mind, I'm quite generous in my positions. So sometimes it will be a 10 or 20 allowed positions. Or I may have the compounding mode turned on, okay? And usually I turn on my compounding mode. As soon as I pass about 2,500, I turn the compounding mode to about every 50 on the balance, up the position, okay? So if it drops, then automatically drop the position, okay? So that is on a compounding mode, which is up there, block 30 or something like that, which I will upload videos about. But for now, as you install the software for the first time, you only come to block 50, set your positions, how many positions you want to be allowed to open at once, position size, lot size, and then if you know it, you can use the take profit and stop loss. Or you can set that one to true, which will be set to true, and is set to manual. SL scale is dynamic. Okay, this one is set to dynamic. Now this one is actually manual. If I want to use fixed, it will be. I will set it to dynamic or AI dynamic. So I will be using this one, AI dynamic. Dynamic, no AI. Okay, so what this means? It means I'm using this one here, the dynamic, no AI dynamic involved in there, so I need to take that, correct that. That's a dynamic mode, which means, so 1 to 0, so if you add 1 to 0 will be 1 to 1, 2 to 0 will be 1 to 2, or 3 to 0 will be 1 to 3, and so on. Okay, so whatever number you have here, you will be the other side. Now this is like that because it's the best way, the simplest way to work. If you want to use the dynamic mode, AI dynamic, then it's going to be from 1 to 10, which means basically is 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 5, whatever you put there, and 10, or if you want to put 100, 1 to 100, that's up to you. Okay, you can change that. Nothing stopping you doing that. But that's block 50, that's the one you need to pay attention. If you have a setup, then you load the setup here. As you load the setup, you just again is click and go, and there it goes. So basically, that's what you get. Okay. So multi-asset, it does multi-asset. Like I told you, we're not here to fall in love with assets. We're here to fall in love with charting, and that's what the software is doing. Is charting. Okay, it's built for charting and nothing else. Now, like I said, you can open trades manually, and then it will take care of the trades for you as well, or you can turn it off, and you won't trade your trades, only trades the software trades. Okay, or you can put full AI mode, and you know, it is up to you. Okay, so here is everything protected. So far I don't see anything that needs protection. This one is on the reverse, so it's no bias. This is one we're fixing right now, so liquidity sweeps entries. Okay, instead of waiting for the FVG, I want him to enter. So I'm gonna have two options. You can either enter for the the FVG and FVG, guys. Bearish or bullish, who gives a shit? Is basically the IFVG. What we look? Liquidity sweep, bearish or bullish liquidity sweep. IFVG if you want it. Okay, you know, enter on a trade on a liquidity sweep. Okay, and be prepared to protect your capital in the break even. If the FVG shows up, fine. If it doesn't show up, it reverses. That's fine. As long as you protect that position entry, you're good. Okay, break even is better than the give back. But it's basically sweep, FVG or previous day high, previous day low, target the next swing. Okay, either you target the high swing, bullish swing or bearish swing. This can all, you can only learn this by watching the charts. You're gonna have to watch the charts. The main thing about the software is that it teaches you how to trade. It teaches you how to read the charts, because you see where the positions open, where the positions get rejected. Everything is there. You can turn the panel on. So all you do is you go to, so we are on USD CAD. Okay, or let's go to BTC. BTC has some open positions right there. They're protected. Do I need to do anything? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're all protected. Okay, they're all above entry. So they're protected. It's still moving, still growing. Let it grow. If they are bad positions, you can see it closes. Okay, because you can set those limits. So it closes that position. As soon as that position is against you, we just close and look for the next one. Okay, because it's always the next trade. It's always tomorrow. The market is always going to be here. If the market is against you, get out of the trade as quick as possible and start looking for the next position. Okay, that is the message. Plant the next seed and let it grow. Right, now, if you want, it's up to you, but you can simply go to your experts list, go to the pair you want to show the panel for, you go properties, you just turn the first one on like this. Okay, now bear in mind when you do this, okay, it's using a lot of resources. Okay, so it's loading now all the what you have active on the chart, and then we'll tell you, and if they turn green, they're good. If they turn red, is going down, and if it's white, it's not. Okay, but these guys will use a lot of resources, so be very careful when using those. And that's it. Okay, that's it for this new version, which I'll be sending out in the next couple of hours.